Hi everyone, we appreciate you supporting us so much and helping your child learn from home with our remote learning. We do understand that it is difficult, so please do your best, but also reach out to Mrs. Parkhurst and myself if you need any assistance or need help with technology. We can do, all that we can to help you. We want you to have a good experience with this. Some of the ways that you can read with your child, if you go to clever.com and then you click over here on login as a student, you're going to put in your child's lunch number for the username and for the password. I'm going to sign in as myself, so I don't use my lunch number. If you need your child's lunch number, you can message us and we can on Seesaw and we can send that to you. Then you're going to look for something that looks like this. It's called ARC Bookshelf. And when you click on that, it will take you to all of the different books that you can read in all the different levels. Over here on the left-hand side, you'll see the different levels of books. If you're a 1G reader, it's a green book with no black line through it. If you're a 2G reader, you'll see that they do have a black line through them. Same thing with the 1B, 2B, 1R, 2R books. Okay. If you're a 1G reader and you're close to moving up to 2G, please feel free to read some of those more challenging books. Same thing if you're, a 2G, you can try some 1B books. I wouldn't jump around too many levels because you don't want it to be too challenging for you. Families, of course, you could read a higher level book as a read aloud to your kids and share the screen with them. But just know that the greens and blues are more of our first grade area that we're working in. So when you click on a book, there are so many that you can choose from in each level, which is awesome. If you click on a book, then it's going to give you a couple of different viewing options up at the top. You're able to do it as fitting 1 page, 2 pages, or fitting the whole thing to the screen. That one gets a little too close. Then you can just use the arrows to go through and read. Okay, when you're finished with a book, and if you pick a book and you don't like it, it's okay. You can always go back, pick another. But make sure that you're working on reading. And in school, we work on, if you mess up when you're reading, helping fix that word, giving them time to kind of wait and struggle and figure out the word by themselves before we always jump in, and then having them read that whole sentence again to correct it. Another thing that you can use at home is Epic. We use this in the classroom. This is a super fun website where you can have books read to you. There are videos too that are super fun about like how to make slime or different things. And that's appropriate at different times, but when we're on here to read, we want to make sure we are, reading books instead of watching videos. And right now they're offering free access for families. So if you want, you can send me your email address and I can put it in. It'll send you an email for you to get hooked up with our Classroom Epic as well. Okay, so once again, if you want lunch number or if you need Epic access, please feel free to message us and we can get that hooked up for you as soon as possible. Okay, hope you're doing well. Bye.